Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, welcome to the new video, and welcome to the chat community on Telegram. We got Telegram group going on right now. It costs you like $1 to get in, but that's mostly to get out away from the bots and the scammers and all of the shebang, freeloaders and stuff like that. So do check it out, it's on Patreon. That said, let's get into the charts, see what's happening about Bittorrent. I know a lot of you guys bought exactly up here. Probably most of you, 90% bought right there. So we're gonna talk about what's actually happening here and what are the next steps for Bittorrent, and what am I looking for this to become a very good buy again. So right now, as you can see, this looks like it was a breakout top. We had 3 targets here. We had I don't quite remember where the targets were, but they got broken. So this was the last target we were supposed to hit, but we didn't come that close. We came to only to 13, except instead of 16. So there was still hope that it was gonna have one more run all the way up to 16. That didn't happen, so I'm calling this target goner. So right now this looked like this parabolic move that went up, it blow off here. So now we're gonna have some kind of consolidation phase, either sideways or a little bit down or something like that. So right now comes a lot of days. I don't know if you are slot there, but here's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like at least a week before we get to the new all-time high, if not more than that, like at least a week. So we're gonna look at what's actually happened now, and you can see here we're gonna start with watching the moving averages. We are still in an uptrend on the moving averages on the daily because we are above the 10 moving average. So as long as we are above 10 moving average, this can also go just down here and then continue further move up on the scale and blow off here. But that's guessing. That's just guessing. The probabilities are that we are going to have some kind of consolidation. On the 4-hourly, we went all the way down to the 20 moving average, and you can see here that only time we did hit 20 moving average is less consolidation period down here. We went and hit the 10 moving average, then 20, all the way almost down to the 50 moving average, and then started going up. Once we started going up, you can see here that we bounced off of the 10 moving average all the way, but now that we are broken, this move is officially over, at least on the 4-hourly chart, and that means that unless this 20 moving average holds, we're gonna see the 50 moving average being hit as well. It doesn't have to be all the way down here. It can also be the sideways movement where this moving average slowly climbs up, and then we hit it up there and then go further up from that. So right now, however you look at it, just looking at moving averages, we are in some correction phase and consolidation phase. So let's see what indicators are telling us. And first of the thing we're gonna look at is this RSI indicator. This is on the daily chart. You can see on the daily that we hit up here at some kind of very high overbought levels at 94. The next day we went down to 92, but it has to come down. It has to come down. So last time we hit these kind of levels at 91, we went all the way down to 48, and it was a sideways movement. So sideways movement can reset these levels to where we actually want them, and we want them below this 70 line, at least below 70, like around 60 would be nice. It doesn't have to be as low as this one, and I don't think it's gonna be as low as this one. So that means above 50, but around 60, 70 levels, somewhere around here. This has to somehow correct, right? Once we get to back to those levels again, then we can look for another leg up. But right now we are extended. Let's look at a weekly chart, and you can see the weekly chart also very high levels up here at 94. That's very high for the weekly RSI. So we knew that this week was actually maybe the last week, and we were saying also on the our daily Patreon video that this candle up here at the top over here might actually be the last day. So on Sunday we were talking about like this might be the last day, but actually I think the Monday was actually the last day up here. So you know, so it looks like we're hitting the top, and we have to correct. This doesn't have to correct, this RSI doesn't have to correct all the way down to 50, 60 levels. It can only go down to 80 or something like that. Above this level up here 64, so 70, 80, something like that. That would be a nice level again before we get next movement further up. But all in all, it looks like we are in corrective mode. So let's see some targets on the some support lines where we can expect fall back to and hold. So last time we can see the last time of here. The last time we dropped the big one over here and this one. Which one are you gonna look at? This one or this one? Well, let's look at both ones. So this one over here, once we start correcting down, we corrected back to the previous week close. We start correcting, but only corrected back to the previous week close before we moved up. This one you cannot say that much about. So let's look at the daily and see what's actually happening here. This was top over here, it was holding it. So let's look at some kind of support lines. The first thing we're gonna do is go to the weekly and say this one up here. Let's use the magnet for this. This one up here, 0.036 is the very good support line. If we get back to those levels, of course, then, but it doesn't have to be. But it is a very normal movement. On the daily, it's also at 0.037. How much retracement that is? How much retracement that is? From all-time high, it's no, not this one. From all-time high, that's 70% retracements. I don't think we're gonna have 70% retracement, but that's where the support is. That's where the support is. But also this one, this target here, 69, might actually be very nice support as well. That's at 50% retracement from the all-time high. So one of these targets is gonna hit, probably the upper one, and it's gonna go sideways. I don't have any faith that it's gonna go down. The bull market is just restarting again. We are in the middle of the bull market, so Bittorrent is gonna go higher when it gets through this correction phase. But right now the correction phase, the pump phase finish. Now we are into the correction phase, and after the correction phase finish, we're gonna have another move up, like always. But you know, correction phase is needed for this to reset the indicator, stuff like. Anyways, I feel bad for you guys that bought the top. That's how things happen when you don't understand the technical analysis and how prices move and stuff like that. It's easy to FOMO in, but now comes the pain period, and you have to decide whether you want to hold it through the pain period or not. So pain period is the entire period between the wherever you bought to wherever the price comes back. So this period up here is the pain period. That means that you are all got anxiety, stress, you know, mental illness through the entire period. So whether you want to hold through that or not a financial loss, you do what you want to do with your money, with your trades and stuff like that. But right now this can be tough, especially when you have to look also everything else that's gonna be moving and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe to the channel. I post updates all the time. Like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and check out the Patreon page. $1 1 month to get into the Telegram group, chat community, small community, very nice. You kind of matter instead of groups with the 20,000 people, you know. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.